Okay, my name's Glenn. Welcome to Pearls from the Glen. This is not necessarily a new channel. It's an old channel, but it's been renamed many times. So I'm just taking time now. I wanted to start this at the beginning of the year 2024. Okay, today is the 5th, and currently Trump is now he's talking in Mason City, Iowa. Something I was planning on going to see. He was supposed to be in Sioux Center today as well, and the game plan was to go see him today, but decided to go. Me and my brother are going to go watch him next Saturday on the 13th in Sioux City. So we're going to go there to see Trump, and so I figured I'd start my video off with a little bit of Trump, and I'll put him on, let him talk for a little bit.
And well, I mean, who knows? Does this go on? So far, they've been great for us. In fact, they don't know what's going on. Bill got indicted 4 times. 2 more times, and they said from what? Don't do it. We're going to indict this guy into the White House. Please don't indict him anymore. But it's true. It's like the craziest thing because people get it. You know, they see it. You fight an election. They fought my election. They're still fighting 2016. They all fought it. Everybody in the House fought it. All the Democrat senators fought it. They didn't get indicted. They didn't get sent to jail. The boxers, how about the boxers hoax? Biden has 15 times the number of boxers over 50 years. And he took it. Think of it. He took it when he was a senator. He wasn't allowed to do that. He took it when he was a vice president. He wasn't allowed. I have the Presidential Records Act. I'm allowed to do it. I'm allowed. All that stuff is a hoax. It's a big hoax. And they'll let him get away.
So pretty much what we're looking at here is what Trump is talking about. He's currently being indicted for things to try to get him off the ballot. The left they're trying their darndest to keep Trump from becoming president. And this year, 2024, I'm going to be tracking what's going to be happening to America, and anything around me that might be pertinent to, for historical marker is I'm just going to track it to see what's going to happen, because every year of an election there's always some hinky stuff going on, and I'm just going to point it out. So on this channel, I'm going to try to again, follow the historical events throughout the year. I'm going to be talking about politics and religion and scripture stuff, biblical things, and whatever if whatever happens to be current or something that I might see on YouTube or Rumble, something worthy of talking about. And that's basically where I'm coming from. It's like, I know that we're supposed to be, a lot of chaotic stuff is going to happen this year, and I'm just want to try and keep an easy hand on the things that are going, and just being able to understand the events that are going to unroll. I might do some reactions to things. I want to bring up some stuff from X, and just some things I'm going to, if I can keep it light and funny, I will. If not, so most of it be serious. But I like to try to have, at the end of whatever I'm discussing, I'm going to have a question, and in that question, I'm going to ask, if you have a response or anything that you want to comment about what I'm talking about, what's being discussed. You can put it down in the comments. The question I'm going to ask is going to be probably a question I've been asking myself, and I'm ready to hear your input. So if you have something that you have maybe some experience, or you've learned something on the question that I'm going to ask, then I'm willing to see what it is, and discuss it from there if need be. So, and yeah, this it's been a long time trying to get this channel to go, because it's like I really haven't had an interest to sit down and actually do videos. I talk about it all the time. I'd like to be able to do it. So this is me stepping into 2024, trying to put my best foot forward so that I can have some videos out there, and we'll see if the channel grows or not. Right now I'm not looking to have it be any big subscriber thing. It's not. I'm not planning to monetize or anything like that, so I don't need it. My biggest thing is the search for the truth. Okay, it's like there's going to be some things I've already locked into being the truth, and other things it's like everybody's arguing about it, so there isn't nothing really locked in. So let's just take what information we can get and, you know, watch what comes out on the other end, as far as, you know, when you figuring stuff out in your head, discerning, and that, you know, those are the things, and how, you know, it's like the truth is not going to be anything, shouldn't be anything crazy. So, you know, I believe there's a God. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I've learned that it's His power that gets me going through every day. You know, day to day, I'm surviving through the power of Christ, and there's no getting away from it. And I know there's doctrines out there that are bad, you know, and there has to be some good out there. It's like there's some good people in the world that are doing good. They might be misled. I'm pretty sure I've been misled at points down the road. I'm listening to stuff that could be misleading, but there's things I haven't locked in, so I'm still questioning them, and at some point I'll learn, but nothing's going to derail me. It's like you can't tell me don't believe in this if I've already locked it in as a truth, because I've already had my experience with, you know, with things dealing with Jesus and the Spirit, and things have been manifest to me when I have my testimony. There's things I was witness to that I can't argue. It's the one thing is the truth. It's like I've been shown the truth, and if I try to go anything that's a lie, I'm still going to know the truth. Kind of hard to follow a lie when you know it's, you know, when it's a lie. You're always going to default back to the truth once you get it. So it's been, you know, I you know, constantly arguing with people, it seems like, and again, it's supposed to be more of a debate thing. I want to have debate, because what did I do before I became a Christian? I was always arguing things biblical, and I was making all the same arguments that I see atheists do on Christian channels. That it's like, why would God do this? And why would God do that? And this is not the God I believe in, and all that stuff. It's like there's answers to all that, but the people that have those questions aren't following Him. They don't care. They just want to be able to, you know, put a comment out there and then go, yeah, you're not going to convince me, and they're not going to be convinced. You know, whatever you hit them with the truth, it's their, you know, eventually they might pick it up, they might hang on to it, but, you know, Pharaoh was, God said, I'm going to harden his heart. And those people, they know when they're going in, if they're going in honestly looking for the truth, then their heart won't be hardened. But if they're going in to make somebody look bad, and you know nothing that they're going to say is going to ever make you think, then their heart is hardened. Their heart is hardened. And that's those are the things I'm going to be looking at, you know, and I want, you know, I'm going to be bringing up, you know, I'll bring up scriptures on a topic or something, whatever we're going to discuss, you know, those kind of things. Right now I'm just being, it's, you know, it's a Friday night, and I'm just being mellow, and I know I want to get this video rolling so I can get some experience. So everything you're going to see from here is going to be raw and basic. I don't have no fancy equipment or anything like that. So as I get going and the subjects start flowing good, and I get, you know, I keep it in the time frame that I want to keep it in, which is within, you know, 10-15 minutes is what I've been given, then, you know, hopefully I can start dressing up the channel if I'm going to add some music, like again, I'm not worried about copyright stuff. I'll add music as I need. I can also add my own because I can, play guitar, piano. I can come up with a beat to have an intro or whatever. So I'll work on that. We'll see how it grows. So, and again, the whole deal is to watch how this year unfolds. Okay, we already know that it started, the beginning of the year started with earthquakes and tsunamis and the Epstein list coming out and all this stuff. And it's like, we have to figure out now what is this information? Is it crap? Crap information? Is it just leading? Are they trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes? Those are the kind of things that we're going to hit on. So that's the stuff I want to talk about as far as picking a topic like, the Epstein deal and all that stuff. We'll try to bring it up, and I'm not worried about going to YouTube jail or anything like that, because it's like I'm not going to have a whole bunch of people following me. So we'll see how it goes. This is like my brother's kind of telling me, use this as a way to vent. So I'm going to vent some things out, and that's how we're going to let this channel roll. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you in the future. I'll try, my big thing is if I have something I want to talk about, come home, put it on video, talk about it, and press on from there. So right now, this is the first one I want to get out on the blocks going, and hopefully you'll be somewhat entertained with what I got to talk about. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.